Ladies and gentlemen, here's a Politico article from years back. Pelosi grilled for not releasing her own tax returns. Then there's a fantastic Washington Free Beacon report. Democrats, the stock market made Nancy Pelosi rich. Now she wants to ban her colleagues from trading. House Speaker's fortune has grown $140 million since 2008, thanks in part to her husband's trades. The problem, however, is that her husband is not trading, almost certainly because he's this stock market guru. She is privy to classified data, classified briefings. This is what happened with a number of both Republicans and Democrats. But Democrats seem to get away with this. Dianne Feinstein, for example, had a classified briefing right before the U.S. economy shut down at the behest and because experts and wonderful, morally superior bureaucrats told us we had to shut the economy down. And so you had Democrats and Republicans selling stocks right before the market tanked. And they were given information in these classified briefings that, perhaps that you and I and everyone normal and just everyday Americans don't know about. Okay? You think that's a little bit more important than Trump's tax returns that didn't lead to any criminal activity? If you want to see, Democrats have gone from, he's working with the Kremlin, he committed crimes, he pressured people, to, he didn't pay his taxes. Or he actually paid his taxes, he didn't pay enough taxes. The issue here is that people like Pelosi and Hunter, because he has a criminal investigation pertaining to the money that he got, and Joe will be impeached because of that. These people don't really disclose. When Biden, for example, disclosed his tax returns, he didn't release any information pertaining to the 10% that he got from Hunter. According to Hunter, he gives 10% and also paid for a whole bunch of things for Biden. So the rebuttal is, well, you can't prove that. Well, at least you have the emails with an admission. At least you have emails, and then you have $8 million. You have $100,000 to $8 million in net worth, to $10 million in net worth. Very bizarre increase in net worth after you became President Obama's vice president. You went from about 150 to 200,000 that you had to 10 million. Gee, how did that happen? Maybe Hunter had some role in that. But here you have $140 million in trades. Could she have filed her taxes and done the appropriate things? Yeah, sure. But the tax returns or an investigation of her taxes will show how Paul Pelosi or how her husband was able to obtain that money, how they were able to make those trades at the most opportune times. Okay, very few people on the planet can make $140 million since 2008 in the stock market. Okay, yes, the market went up obviously from 2008 until a couple years ago, until 2019. But the past couple of years, obviously, but now it's gonna come crashing down a lot further. Okay, and I've predicted that on the stock market crash or the Bitcoin, the H.A. Goodman's other channel. By the way, I predicted that. You can go ahead and watch that segment and the stock market crash playlist. I said in 21 that the market would tank. It's had its worst year since 2008, 40-year highs in inflation, and we have a recession on the horizon. We had a recession last year. Interestingly enough, corporate profits are going up, but we have a recession on the horizon, and we had a recession last year. Corporate profits will eventually go down. The market will eventually tank. The repercussions and consequences of tanking the U.S. economy are ahead of us, unfortunately. That's the fault of Democrats and morally superior experts and bureaucrats. Hit subscribe to this channel. Happy New Year's, everybody. Happy New Year. God bless you all. Stay safe and be happy tonight. And I will have a live stream tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So be here tomorrow, the first live stream of 2023. Every morning, ladies and gentlemen, in 2023 and forever on this channel, I will have 8 a.m. Pacific time, video on this channel, and 11 a.m. So 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Expect 2 videos on this channel in the morning, H.A. Goodman, and I will have segments on H.A. Goodman's other channel at 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. on this on H.A. Goodman's other channel. So you'll have 4 videos, 2 here and then 2 on H.A. Goodman's other channel every single day forever. And so it's 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Set your dial, set your clock. I would be honored to have breakfast with you or drive to work with you. And God bless you. I am just honored and privileged and blessed to be part of any morning with you. So 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. on this channel, and then 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. on H.A. Goodman's other channel. I'm going to build that this year, and that'll be another... I'm kind of a little bit more myself, you could say, I don't know, on H.A. Goodman's other channel. Who knows? But that's a fun channel as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to support my work long-term, my Patreon is below. If you want to give a super thanks, that's below. Become part of a newsletter on hagoodman.com. You can read my writing in The Hill, The Huffington Post, Salon, The Jerusalem Post, The Federalist, and other publications. The stock market so $140 million since 2008, and they exercised call options to buy $5 million in the graphics card manufacturer NVIDIA just weeks before the House considered a bill to provide more than $50 billion in subsidies. Okay, so they've done this numerous times. They'll exercise options, call options, or they'll make, let's just put it this way, they'll make specific trades to benefit from information that's going to be out there in a couple of weeks. Okay, so if you are investigating Trump's tax returns and you haven't found that he's benefiting from insider trading, because this is insider trading, when you are privy to classified briefings and then politics, it used to be called honest graft, but you cannot make a trade based on information the public does not know. If you are a politician like Pelosi or a Democrat or Biden, and you know that in a couple of weeks Congress is going to push a bill, or Democrats are going to push a bill to help your company, an industry, or to help your company specifically, okay, that's a problem. Pelosi's estimated net worth is $171.4 million in 2021, calculated by taking into account ranges of all the individual assets and liabilities reported in her financial disclosure statement. So, $171 million, and your salary as a representative is a couple $100,000. So how does that work? And then, the rebuttals here is you can't prove anything. Well, you could never prove anything with Trump. Literally never prove anything to this day. All there was with Trump was apoplectic and hysterical suspicion, this mania that he was up to no good. But Democrats can make $171 million or $140 million. So $140 million from the 171 of the net worth was made through stock trades. And one example here, Paul Pelosi, so they exercised options to buy $5 million worth of Tesla stock as the speaker pushed for electric car vehicle subsidies. So they're utilizing options. They're able to buy at a certain price and then sell it at a higher price. That's what a call option is. And then you're saying, oh, you can't prove anything. Well, you can investigate the timing of the stock trades. And that's the basis of any insider trading. That's the basis of any insider trading criminal indictment. First, you have to look at the timing of the trades. If the timing of the trades coincide with the politician or the insider, if the person finding out something that nobody knows, then you could say, okay, well, wait a second. Now you look into, was she actually timing those trades? It's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. okay? So that's an example right here where you have actual criminal activity that's possible. And instead of looking at that, Democrats want to look at Trump, where they couldn't even find anything suspicious. All they keep saying is that he's not as rich as he says he is. Anyway, hit subscribe to this channel. Happy New Year, everybody. God bless you all. 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. every day on this channel, and 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. on H.A. Goodman's other channel forever. Just set your clock and your dial to 4 videos in the morning. Expect that. Check this channel and H.A. Goodman's other channel, even if you don't get notifications. Just make it a habit, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoy my work, my analysis, my viewpoint, make it a habit to check both channels in the morning. Thanks, everybody. I'll be back in a couple of hours. God bless you all.